Hello students, let's see today's class S block elements. This is the today's topic. So let's start the today's topic with me. My name is Surbi. Welcome back again in Krishna classes. So let's start the today's topic S block elements and their electronic configuration in SPDF subshells. This is the topic of chapter 3 of class 11th. So let's start the today's topic. Here atomic number have given. Here symbols of S block elements have given. We will do electronic configuration here step by step. Here we will do electronic configuration in S, P, D and F subshells. Okay, you know very well these are the K, L, M, N. These are the shells, and S, P, D, F. These are the subshells. These are the subshells. So here we will do electronic configuration according to subshells S, P, D, F. The capacity of filling of electron I described in my short video. So for knowledge of this topic rapidly you can watch my short video which is available on my channel Krishna classes. I repeat again, what is the capacity of these subshells? S fills 2 electron, P fills 6 electron, D fills 10 electron, F fills 14 electron. Okay, what is the sequence I described? You can watch for that topic my short video. So let's start the electronic configuration according to their atomic number. Here lithium atomic number is 3. Electronic configuration is 1s2 2s1. This is the electronic configuration of lithium. Now come on sodium. Atomic number is 11. Electronic configuration is here 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s1. Okay, these are the electronic configuration of sodium. Now come on potassium. Atomic number is 19. Electronic configuration is here 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6 4s1. Here you can see 2 to 4 6 10 12 18 19. Now come on rubidium. Atomic number is 37 and electronic configuration we will do here 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6 4s2. Three D10. Four P6 5s1. So these are the electronic configuration of rubidium. Now come on cesium. Atomic number is 15. Let's do the electronic configuration. 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6 4s2. Three D10 4p6 5s2 4D 10, 5p6, 6s1. You can count. You can count easily. 2, 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 18, 20, 30, 36, 38, 48, 64 and 54 and 55. Okay. According to this, francium also have electronic configuration in same manner, and in last 7s1 comes in francium. So these are the electronic configuration of all s block elements. We will do here in very easy way. These belong to also like inert gases. These belong to also like inert gases. You know inert gases which have complete shells, that are called inert gases, like helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. These are the inert gases. So helium has atomic number. Helium has 2 atomic number. Atomic number is here. Helium atomic number is 2. So here, when lithium loses 1 electron, then it converted into helium. So this is just near helium. Second one is the sodium, neon, potassium, argon, rubidium, krypton, cesium, xenon, francium, radon. Here atomic number 2, neon 10, argon 18, krypton 36, xenon 54, radon 86. So these have complete subshells. When s block elements loses 1 electron, then it converted into inert gases. So they are nearby to inert gases with 1 electron. Look at here, 1s2, 2s1, 3s1. When they loses 1 electron, complete, then last shells completed electron, completely filled electron, you can say. Argon 4s1, krypton 5s1, xenon 6s1, radon 7s1. So these are the electronic configuration of s block elements, and how they are connected to inert gases also discussed here. So hope you understand today's class. I repeat again what we studied here. We studied here s block elements. Here atomic number have given, here symbol have given, here electronic configuration we did here. So lithium 3 electronic configuration, just like helium. Sodium atomic number 11 electronic configuration, just like neon. Potassium atomic number 19, just like argon. Rubidium electronic number 37, just like krypton. Cesium 55, just like xenon, francium 87, just like radon. Here you can write 2, neon 10, argon 18, krypton 36, xenon 54, radon 86. So they are completely filled shells. That's why they are called inert gases, and these are the sub S block elements. Hope you understand today's topic very well in very detail. So thank you so much for watching such type of classes and short videos. You have to subscribe Krishna classes, and you can watch full videos which are available on my channel, and all topics I will cover here. So thank you so much for watching. Please press the like button, share to your friends, and subscribe to Krishna classes. Thank you so much.